How's everybody doing? Uh, you know what? I'm doing pretty good. And I found my computer. I got here at 10 o'clock. I'm here on time. We're about to launch this Kickstarter thing, and I'm excited. I even got somebody joining me, a good friend, Rich. How you doing, Rich?
Uh, ah,
I know this is a very well organized show. Just so you know, very well organized.
yeah, I just see this big freaking orange screen with a pencil through your head. I can't see anything. I'm fucking
Can't see
blind.
anything. Well, how
No,
about
no.
this?
It was,
Oh no!
oh, wow.
It's the richness, everybody.
Yay!
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, bro,
Yeah. What's going
we
on?
got a Nira-X Kickstarter launch happening tomorrow at
Hmm.
10 p.m. So this is our pre-launch show. This is it. This is
Yeah.
us hanging out, doing some things. We're gonna have a little bit of an art auction. I've got some artwork that's actually from
Hmm.
the campaign that I'm willing to part with tonight. If you guys would like to auction a little art auction, Rich has a piece of artwork that he's going to be auctioning off tonight, and we're both going to be
Yeah.
sketching and
Savage
drawing
Land Selma.
Savage Land Velma, dude.
Savage Land Selma.
See, that's what I'm
Savage
talking
Land
about.
Selma. Yeah, and she has big boobs. Look, boobage. Yeah. I
Little
like
bit of
drawing.
boobage. Look,
Scratch
I'll
face.
make the screen a little bit. Oh no, it looks a little. I don't know if making the screen bigger was good or bad. It got a little blurry on me. Got a little blurry.
Yeah, but I don't know, man. I get a little blurry too. You know, some of this stuff.
I am also blurry. So this
Also
is
very.
this is what I've been doing for the past. I'd say for the past week and a half, maybe 2 weeks. I've been doing this. I've been freaking going at it, writing this damn book. But it's been a lot of fun. So yeah. I mean, how much complaining can I do? I'm writing my own book and having my own Kickstarter, and I'm writing my own script, and I don't have. That's why I stayed in the small press all these years. You know what I'm saying? It's
Yeah.
I like doing my own thing. You know. Although every once in a while I like to get my head above water and do something that's a little bit more big company on the radar, so to speak. But let's see who else is in the room before we get started.
Any
Here we
of
go.
us?
Let me. There I am. Hey, look, it's me. Yeah,
What's-
I found another button. I just keep on finding buttons.
Mm.
Kevin says
Soul
sold.
and
So
soul.
I think Kevin's planning on bidding on some art tonight. Let's
All
see.
right.
Kevin says, "I think I am everybody right now." Yeah, Kevin, you were the first one in the room, and you were everybody. Oh my gosh! I know. Look at
We're
that lack
alone.
of camera.
Just be
Jason, what's up, bro?
around. Yeah.
No, Kevin says no live video. Sold. See, Kevin
Dead
agrees with the boobage that you're drawing right now. He says boobies.
boobies.
He says
Yeah, she got some
boobies.
nice Yammer. She got some nice
Tom, what's going
oceaners
on,
right
Tom?
there.
Hey, Tom, let me know if throw me a thing. If you're not doing anything right now, I'll bring you right onto the show with us. I mean, we got a whole big thing to do together tomorrow, but I'll bring you onto the show right now so that way we can hang out, man. It's like Tom is our fearless publisher. He's putting this whole thing together.
Tom is a
You will
sexy
not believe
beast.
you will not believe the Kickstarter, the campaign page that he's put together. He's been working his ass off, man. I'm telling you.
Oh, I'm not surprised.
Gerald, what's up there, man? Gentlemen.
Hello, gentlemen. Gentlemen here? No, no, there isn't. Not here. Not here, man.
Oh no, you booked me
That
on the
doesn't
Booker
fucking
face.
work.
There you go. I tell you what. I am gonna do. I'm gonna do some typing, so that I can get Tom in the room with us. So that way,
Yeah, bring him in. Bring him
yeah, I
in.
gotta bring
I
him
want to
in.
see his
Gotta bring
beautiful
him in.
face.
I always turn on the little thing because I'm like, I don't want people to see the top of my head when I'm typing. That's nonchalant. All right, I'm gonna jump on the old Facebook and I'm gonna invite Tom on here so that way Tom can hang out with us.
Do that. Careful.
Thomas.
Careful.
Cat's back there.
Cat, how you feeling?
Here we
How's Cat
go.
feeling? How's she doing? How's she
Cat's doing
feeling?
much better. She's actually getting into a good work vibe, getting back into the swing of things. So yeah, I'm very happy to see her. All right, Tom, I sent you a little thingy thing, so we're good to go. Hey, look, I'm back. Oh no, look, it's Cat in the background. Cat is a shark. No, look, she's a shark. I'm serious. She's a shark.
Jesus Christ. Watch it. I'm a freaking shark.
She is, as you can see, she's feeling better. She's feeling
That
pretty.
keeps me cozy while I'm working.
She is.
This makes me happy that you are.
She's a shark.
Well.
Rich says that he is very happy that you're doing well. Let's see. Kevin says
Yay.
more people, more chatting, less drawing. No, there's going to be more drawing. There's going to be more drawing. In fact, I'm going to switch my camera down to my table because we don't need to be seeing my face as much as we need to be seeing. But I'd like to see the shark in the background, though. There you go, little shark.
Well, I'm going downstairs, so.
All right, Kat is saying goodnight to everybody. She's headed downstairs. Tom, how you doing, dude?
What up?
Now it's a party. Look at us.
Right. Hi, Cat. Hi, Cat.
Kat's already heading down. Oh, okay. She's right there. She'll. I'll have her wave at everybody before she goes downstairs, and then, I'll switch the old camera downstream.
Bill, you look
Alrighty.
at Tom's hair. His long flowing locks. This
All right,
is
say
like,
goodnight.
yeah, look at
Right.
Good night.
Good night.
kiddo.
Do you like my fancy do? My unwashed gross hair because I woke up and jumped immediately on the computer.
Hey man, I have no hair, so I'm jealous.
I'm gonna have inappropriate thoughts about that hair in about 5 minutes.
I got some Amazon DVD things, so I'm opening them up to put them back into my collection because physical media rules, boys and girls.
Physical media is going to make a comeback at some point because I'm tired of just renting my media. I've got like all this stuff in my queue, in my list, and then I'm like, oh, okay, at a moment's notice, they can just take that all away from me.
And they've already started on a couple scenarios. I think it was what was it? I mean, Netflix constantly loses series that they streamed at one point.
Right.
Alcohol.
Well, on some, they
Who's
change.
got alcohol?
I know. I don't know. I don't know if I have alcohol.
Oh, is he talking about? Is he talking about those little bottles?
Oh yeah. You got a bar back there, dude. You're good.
So that
wet bar.
So that right there are the limited edition Hellboy beers from Gigantic Brewery.
Nice.
That is Camilla's beer from Gigantic Brewery. And I don't know what the hell else.
I like you're like ding ding. So there's like they're over.
Yeah, I have no idea what I'm doing anymore. I have no idea, but yeah.
But I was I'm
more happy about that. That's a beautiful framed Audrey Kawasaki piece. Nice. Not original, sadly. It's just yes.
Kevin's right about that. You didn't. Yeah. There was wasn't there? There was a video game company, and I don't know which one it was now. It was in one of my feeds, and they were actually kind of like not going officially on strike, but they were definitely unhappy about the stance of video game companies. Or whoever was like either a producer or one of the higher ups was saying it's like, oh, like people. It might have been an Xbox thing where they were literally saying that people who buy video games just need to get used to not being able.
Oh no, it was like the president of EA Sports, I think.
EA
Games.
Okay,
I think that's what it was. Yeah, I remember hearing about that. That was a big.
Yeah,
big hoopla.
That's crazy. That's crazy. It's like if I buy a game, I want to own the game. Yeah. I could still throw my cartridges in my old Nintendo, and that jank still works. It's like.
That's right. Yeah. So I, of course, jump on, and now I have to jump off because I have to go pick up a freaking thing of shelves that I can put, stuff on. I literally just bought it off Facebook Marketplace, and I was trying to get the guy to do it like tomorrow because you had sent me that message, and I'm like, I can meet you closer to your place tomorrow, and he's like, no, I got to be somewhere else, and so I'll meet you here in about 12 minutes. I'm like,
12 minutes.
Great. Oh, it only takes me like 5 minutes to walk there, but it's Now I got to walk there and walk back. And I'll probably be back before you're done.
No. When you get back, jump back on because you got the link. I'll just leave the thing, or you leave your computer on. You've got the link, so you can.
Actually, I can just literally turn my camera off and then, or I can just leave it here if Kevin wants to look more and study my kitchen.
Want to study the kitchen?
Is that what you want to do? Is that?
All right. Well, you enjoy your walk. I'll take you off the screen for the moment. But as soon as you get back, you just pop back in, and I'll toss you back into the show. We'll be good to go.
Yeah. And also, when you get a chance, I know you're working on pages. I need at least 3 more pages for the campaign. It's pretty much that, and then the stretch goals, and then we're essentially done.
Got you. Okay.
So, yeah.
All right. That's what
Bye,
we're going to be working
Rich. Bye, Rich.
Bye.
We'll see you in a few. Be safe out there, man.
All right. I'll talk to you later.
Okay.
Yeah, let's be careful out there. Let's be careful out there.
I'm telling you. So let's see. Gerald says doing the thing as last week, crashing after work and watching Grizzly Adams. I tell you, every time you say Grizzly Adams, I get this flashback back to my childhood. I'm living back in middle school, elementary school again. Let's see. Lately, been doing 3 episodes of 70s TV show Watch while drawing. Like I was doing. You know what? Sometimes I'll do that too. I'll binge. I'll sort of technically binge watch. Okay, because I'm playing it in the background while I'm drawing. Right, so it's more like a radio show that I'm playing in the background. But you've seen it so many times, right? You don't have to really look up and see every scene anymore. Not that Knight Rider and A-Team and old episodes of Battlestar Galactica you really need to look up all the time. So,
Wow, I used to love doing that shit.
oh, dude,
Honestly,
yeah.
when I was working, I would put on Met games of all things on WFAN and just listen to that news on a constant basis.
Well, that's cool listening to a game because that's literally like that's the old days right there, man. It's like listening to a game on the radio kind of thing.
Yep. All we hear is Radio Gaga.
Hey, you know what? That's what I didn't do. That's what I didn't do. That's why it's like oddly quiet in the background because I didn't put on my crazy generic ass dance pop music that StreamYard lets me actually use. All right, Gerald says watching Grizzly Adams like last week. I usually do 3 TV show blocks, a 3 TV show block of 70s TV, like I did as a kid back. Yeah, that's the lineup, right? That's what. You know what? I remember that as a kid too. That was like my TV lineup. That's like there'd be like I don't know, like Knight Rider, Greatest American Hero, and then the A-Team, and then I'd be done for the night. Kind of situation. Hey, Cappy. I see her sneaking back there. Kevin saw you. Now your shark is a sneaky bunny. You see what I have to live with here? Yeah, your message popped in twice, and I actually commented on it twice because it's like I didn't finish my thought yet about it. It's like I was still kind of like living my my flashback, my 70s flashback. A lot of times, like right now, for some reason, we've been on a Game of Thrones kind of thing. So we'll put on early seasons of Game of Thrones and just let them play in the background. Just let them roll while we're drawing. Good night. That kid.
This sounds like really fast porn.
What's that?
It sounds like really fast porn. Oh God, you can't hear me? Can you hear me at all?
I can hear you. There's a little bit of static, but I can hear you. You're a little bit further away than I want you to be, but it's cool as long as I can hear you.
Give me a moment.
Okay, you're good. You know what I could do, guys, while we're there's less static, but you sound far away. Oh yeah, the Morse code is really kicking in. You'll get there. It's getting closer.
Okay.
Oh, that sounds better. There you go. Yeah, that's good. Keep it right there. Right. Angle the satellite in that direction for the rest of the video.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Yeah, Napoleon Dynamite is cool. There's Napoleon Dynamite. Do you guys like Nacho Libre? Because for some reason I think that's like the end all be all of films, and I had no idea that it was the same director. I knew that there was a similarity between the sense of humor between Napoleon Dynamite and Nacho Libre, except like a complete culture shift of how they carried it out. But I didn't realize it was the same director, so that made all kinds of sense. All right, Kevin says that it's better now on his end too, so we're good.
Good.
Excellent. All right, so what I was going to do while Rich is sketching, and Tom is gonna walk back to his house from wherever he's going to pick up a shelf. I was gonna give you guys a quick little preview of some of the covers that are gonna be on Nira-X Dark Seas tomorrow. So I know that you're excited. So I got little clips. I got clips. I'm so proud of myself that I have clips to show for reactions that I have to show them like more than once. So anyway, this is like some of the cover work that's going to be on the new issue. So you guys can take a gander. There's a cat mouse on the far right. That is a cat mouse cover. It's gonna have a regular version and a nude version. Off to the far left, yeah, there you see all my stuff there. Tony Moy has that Nira-X that looks painted on the bottom. And Thad Rhodes has the more digitally painted piece. By the way, everybody, no AI was used in the production of this cover. Just so you know. I know it's a trigger subject, so it's just, yeah, Thad's been doing he's been doing digital type of artwork like this since before AI was a thing. So it's like this is one of the things that he does. So he did a cool pirate Nira.
I swear to God, this sounds like a porn that I watch.
It might actually be porn
Well, the theme music from NWO is actually.
Yeah, you know, Gerald is mentioning that the lighting on your drawing, Rich, is a bit dark.
Yeah,
looks a little dark.
I don't have a very good light source right now.
Okay, we'll make
something, but I can. Yes, there's something that I can do.
Okay.
Yeah. How about that?
Oh, there you go.
Is that better?
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah, is that better?
Okay. Is that fine? Is that what you like? Is that what you want?
Oh no, this is pain. No, I was saying it like the guy Edgar from Men in Black. Ah, is that better? You know when he pulls his back. Right. Is that better? How's that?
Is that the betters?
Is that one good?
Is that the butters?
Better one. Yeah.
All right, so that's what some of the covers are going to be looking like. And let me go back over to the other thing here, so that way, there we go. Here we are. We're together. I'm working on. You're working on Savage Velma, right? Velma Savage Land Velma.
Velma.
There you go.
Yeah.
I'm working on page 3 of Nira-X Dark Seas. Now that I've got the book kind of laid out, I can start digging in.
How many pages do you have left to go?
Well, as far as the process of me actually drawing the book, the actual big pages, I'm on page 3.
How many pages is this book?
Oh, it's a 24-page story, and it's all laid out. It's all written out. It's all I've got my roadmap, so everything is good. And then over the next, actually, by the time the campaign is done for the 30 days that we're going to run the campaign, the issue will be finished. You know, other than touching up maybe some coloring or some stuff on the side. Kevin says, Mono was music used by a Swedish softcore from the 70s. Ken, what's up, dude?
Hey, Ken.
He said, just saying hi, got to jump out, but wanted to show support. Thanks, bro. I appreciate it.
Wow, man,
Ken always stops by, man.
That's always nice of Ken to stop by.
Exactly. But then it's always sad when he has to leave. I know he'll be back.
Well, that's his problem. Somebody's leaving.
Only on 3. 1 billion more pages. Yeah, sometimes that's what it feels like.
1 billion pages. Yeah,
but again, like, you know, when you're drawing I'm actually the job is only as hard as I make it for myself. So this is always this whole thing is a pleasure. So.
So yeah, when that jackass decided to open his mouth and say something about my show, I immediately told him to go F off. And him and the rest of his little cohorts were, geriatric gangsters.
Well, when things are supposed to be one way.
But that means that now I have to drop the hammer.
You gotta do what
you want to make an omelet, you gotta break some eggs.
You gotta never rub another man's rhubarb.
Never rub another man's rhubarb or something.
Or something.
But if you do, make sure you're wearing protection.
I go by the Michael Keaton school of thought. Yeah, anything Savage Land is Bill approved.
Bill approved.
And towards the end of the show, guys, hopefully we'll have some time and we'll be auctioning off, doing a little bit of bidding. So maybe you'll get this Velma sketch for yourself from the richness.
Or you can get the sketch that Bill's doing, which is far better than my piece of goofy crap. Bill is God.
You're always too kind to me, man. You're always too kind to me, man. I appreciate you.
I'm almost honest. You're a great cartoon. Very good. You're an excellent person. So.
Yeah, hopefully I'll have the general layout all penciled in for page 3, and then I've got a page or two that I may auction off towards the end of the show, and it's going to be some of the standee art that we're using for the campaign. So I'll show you what that's looking like. This is the standee art for Allura. We have these acrylic standees, and I think we're using this art for one of the special prints or stickers also.
That looks yummy.
So this is the Allura art, and I threw in one of my little Darkon's triangle zombies back there, a little pirate zombie. So that's Allura. And then I've got ENX, Evil Nira. And she's also going to be an acrylic standee, and I'm hoping that we'll also be using this as a sticker, and also maybe a print. At the very least, a die-cut sticker. I would really like to see her as a die-cut sticker. So that is what's going on for towards the end of the show, which is going to be like close to like 11 o'clock, something like that. Lot Adams, what's up? What time does the campaign start? We're going to go live on Pop's channel at 10 o'clock, and shortly after, we're talking like maybe like 10:15, the campaign is going to go live. So, like 10:15 tomorrow. Yes, please be there. I really appreciate it. I appreciate all you guys. If it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't be able to do this at all. So I appreciate you guys.
Is that 10 a.m. or 10 p.m.?
10 p.m. Standard Eastern.
Jesus, that's freaking late.
I know. And it'll run from February 18th, tomorrow, through March 18th. So that is our window.
But I'm back before then.
Yeah, what? Who? What? Where?
I'm hoping I'm back in the UK before then.
Yeah. I hope everything works out smooth. Yeah.
I really am. I'm really homesick right now.
Oh, I bet, dude.
Yeah, well.
But I know things will get worked out soon. So this will be something that you'll be talking about it instead of living through it soon enough. So you'll be feeling better. I'm glad you're here, though, man.
I'm honored that I'm here. Thank you. Thank you for asking. Thank you for allowing. Serious, and thank you. I just popped up, and I was like, "Hey, man, you got room?" And he's like, "Yeah, come on in."
Hell yeah! Right. There's always room for Rich, man. Rich is good bud, man. You're good people.
If I keep eating pizza the way I am, there's not going to be room for me anywhere. That fuck than I am. God. If only I was
Kevin
like
says,
Bill.
sold. What was that?
Which one, Kevin? Sold.
That's a funny thing about the pages. No matter how I lay them out, I'm fine tuning everything until the ink actually hits the page. I'm changing little details. I'm changing poses.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's how you got to do it. I'm just going straight pencil with this one. I mean, if I ink it, I feel like if I ink it, I don't want to ruin the energy that this baby already has.
Yeah,
You know?
I think the pencil energy that you got going on with it right now, that's cooking. Yep, I like it.
I'm having so much fun. I would rather do this than have sex while I eat pizza.
That's a lot, man. That
is a lot.
That's a lot of pressure, right? See, I'm constantly changing little details all the way around.
Yeah. That's how you're supposed to do it, man.
It's like sculpting, man. It's like you just keep on whittling away until you get what you want, you know?
It can be, yeah.
You're gonna bid on Evil Nira? Evil Nira.
I love this music, man.
Yeah, it's like we're in a club, but for ants.
Well, I'm thinking, well, it's a Swedish nightclub thing, isn't it?
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah.
I gotta grab some music. I'm gonna end up just grabbing my keyboard and just playing some generic music, but because every single time I've gotten license-free music from somewhere else, something that sounds a little cooler, the algorithm always hits my channel and says, "Oh, you got copyrighted music on your thing," and I'm like, "Bro, it's like I totally got this. It's supposed to be free music. It's actually from a website that's meant for me to take the music and play it on my live stream. That's what it's designed for. That's how they market it."
Wow.
And then they still nab you. They still nab you for it's like, oh yeah, it sounds just like something that you're not supposed to have or whatever. So I'm just like, ugh. After a while, you get tired of searching around. Like I have to spend all my time drawing. I can't spend all my time looking for free music.
I know. Pain in the ass, isn't it?
Ain't nobody got time for that.
I was watching a YouTube documentary about Jeffrey Epstein.
Yeah.
This has like 2 parts to it. First part's an hour and a half, and the other part's probably going to be an hour and a half too. This guy's a creepy bastard, man. I don't think he's dead. I think he's somewhere in Peru.
That's a good possibility.
Hanging out with Joseph Mengele and stuff like that. See how easy I got out of drawing feet? Check that out.
The old tried and true methods. Yeah, I like drawing arbitrary ground and items that cover things that I want to get past quickly.
Agreed.
Hey, sometimes my perspective is not that great. It's like, I think my drawings look cool, but they're certainly not correct.
I think your perspective is good. I've seen your art way you use perspective. It's
I accidentally get into some decent perspective sometimes.
yeah.
Well, if you're dead set on if you're convinced that I have good perspective, that means I'm fooling you. I'm fooling you good. I'm doing my job.
Flying sack of shit. How dare you?
I know, right?
Such a manner.
He's like, ha ha,
Hit you up.
I know nothing of perspective. Ha ha ha.
I'm listening to this music and I want to start fucking a Swedish woman. Like right
You see
now.
what- You see what happens? You see what happens?
Yeah, I know.
Oh my
What
god.
happens when you allow the richness on your show? Oh boy.
My show gets rich.
It's got to be 10 times bigger.
Let's see, the algorithm itself is a copyright troll. I agree with that. Yeah, Kevin says, you have a good perspective on your bad perspective. That I agree with. Some person, what's up, dude? Those titties are in 3-point perspective. You know, for some reason, I don't know why, but I draw upper torsos. I draw the hell out of an upper torso. And then, you know, the rest of it falls where it will. You know where I'm concentrating and spending most of my time, I guess. How you doing, dude? Lot. That comment was really delayed. What other platforms can I watch the stream? YouTube is the best one. I think that the chat and the comments and everything is timed the best for YouTube. If you're watching it off of my Facebook page, I think there's a delay. There's a little bit more of a delay, and sometimes you don't see all the comments. So if anybody happens to be watching, I've got two different Facebooks. One's at bill.mouse, and one is Bill Mouse Art, one word. So if you're watching it on one of my Facebooks, I always recommend people watch it if they can. Hop over to the YouTube channel and watch it from the YouTube channel. Some person says hello to the richness.
Really?
Yes.
Hi, some person. How are you? Ta-da! I'm almost done with her.
Bill's 3 double D perspective.
Yeah, I
The
know, right?
best.
I'm just gonna put some of this little bit of flora and fauna in here. Just fucking whatever.
Yeah, that's looking awesome, dude.
Thanks, man. Put a little bit of the, a little bit of the bubbly,
A little bit of the bubbly.
a bit of the bubbly, and you know. Tom has returned. That's what he said.
Ah, Tom has returned.
Yeah, with the Z at the end.
Tom!
Has, because I'm cool
Yeah.
and I'm hip,
There's a
yo.
gangster like that.
What's up, G?
Oh my goodness. So what did I miss? Let me see. Rich is almost done with his piece.
Look at that.
And
Look at this.
Bill
I
has
can't see
barely
anything this
started.
way. Okay, we're going to be here.
And
Oh, yeah,
Bill
yeah.
has
I'm just
barely
laying out
started.
this piece. Yeah, we're going to have a little bit of an auction at the end of the show, which is in about 20 or 30 minutes.
Nice. Yeah, I saw the winner of page 2 got his package, and I'm like, I don't even have the artwork yet. I thought that was pretty funny. So
Yeah, so this is actually I was talking about the book before, and it's just like, okay, I got things laid out and written out, but now it's like the actual drawing of the book. I'm over here drawing page 3,
right.
and of course telling people that now that things are where they should be, the book will be completely drawn by the time the campaign is over. In fact, the coloring should be halfway done by the time the campaign is even over. So we're not going to have a wait for books going to the printer and all that sort of stuff. So that's good.
Yeah, that definitely helps because
and-
having that lag is never good because then I'm trying to coordinate rewards and all this other stuff while sometimes dealing with my printer overseas. Which is
you're
a pain in the butt.
multitasking like crazy. Yeah, for sure. So Rich is going to be auctioning off the drawing that he's drawing right now, which is the Savage Land Velma. And then
Scooby-Doo Apocalypse.
And I don't think this page is not going to be well enough along to auction this one, but I do have my standee art.
There you go.
That I was going to auction. First one we're going to auction off is the Allura standee art, which I was mentioning that she might end up also being a die-cut sticker or a print, because I'm waiting to see when the campaign is fully formed in its egg. And of course we have the Evil Nira standee art, so I was letting people see that. And you know what? I was going to take a second. I was for everybody to see. They can actually see the trailer little teaser trailer for the campaign. So you know what? Let me play that. While we're sketching, we'll take a little 2-second break and watch the trailer. All right, here we go. Ooh.
That was some fancy right there, boys and girls.
That was a little bit of fancy. Platinum, what's going on, dude? ENX. Oh my God, it's gonna be a bloodbath.
Bloodbath.
He's like, Platinum's here. I'm gonna put my wallet away.
I saw that.
No, Kevin. We want all of your money, all of it.
I don't know if Platinum saw what we're going to be auctioning off tonight. We've got the Riches drawing of Savage Land Velma. Nice. Thanks, lot.
She has big boobies.
Dwayne, what's up, man? Hey, thanks. I appreciate you commenting nicely upon my trailer. It was filmed in IMAX.
No, you full meant on your iPad. IMAX.
No, I actually went all out. It's like I did it on my big computer this time.
Wow.
But yeah, since Platinum just came into the room, just so you know, we got Evil Nira standee art, and we have the Allura standee art that's going to be auctioned off at the end of the show.
And just to give everyone a refresher,
yes, please. Show the real deal.
This is what they're going to look like.
Yep.
But obviously not Nira and Mercy.
Exactly. It's going to be Allura and ENX. I know. We have our action figures. And by the way, when you get these, they're designed in such a way that by the time we get to issue 3, they should all stand together and be like cool, like a little.
So did you see that on the campaign? I actually said, and yes, before you ask, there will be standees for issue 3. Because I know people like Kevin are gonna and Chad are gonna immediately message and go, what about issue 3? Is there gonna be more?
Well,
yeah,
you thought it was gonna be a chill night, but ENX is back. She is trailing behind these girls, and it's gonna end up being quite the action scene between them and between the source of evil that's in the middle of Darkon's triangle, which is actually another 90s villain from Nira's Rogue Gallery that I'm treating completely different. So it's like it's for anybody who read those books back in the day, it's like, oh shit, he did this with this guy. All right, let's see what goes on with this. You can't have it. Man. So we're doing good, man. We're doing good.
Yeah. So I saw and I'm just for a teaser, I saw Thad's covers. I'm moving them into my hard drive right now as we speak. So did you say there's going to be another version of this?
Yes. In fact, you know what? Gotcha. Because I showed everybody this while you were gone and walking around.
What?
I showed everybody a thing. I showed everybody this.
Dun dun dun
dun dun dun. Yeah, so you can see Thad's cover. Now Thad's
I like the
I had to mention
appropriately placed covers on the
You like that, eh? It was creative, right? It was creative.
Good. Yeah.
So I had to mention that no AI was used in
Yes.
Thad's cover. He's
And
actually
I will
been
make
doing
sure.
digital art. He's between photo bashing and painting and digital tools. Like he's been doing this for about 20 years, long before AI became a thing, which was like what in the last 8 months.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's been doing work like this. So I do have to put a disclaimer so that people don't just assume that it's like some kind of
No.
AI
And the same thing,
artwork.
again, we have the previous one that he did for us too, which was,
Mm-hmm.
photo editing on top of an actual photo.
Exactly.
You
And then
know?
there's an actual pencil drawing and layout and stuff that's underneath all of that. So
Mhm.
so he'll be able to show that off later on once he tightens all that sort of stuff
Oh,
up.
absolutely.
This what's happening with the with Thad's cover, since you mentioned it, Tom.
Right.
There is a regular version and there is a nude version of the cover. The covers that we currently have up on what you're seeing right now on the screen, that is his rough. It's almost complete, but it's not. There's a lot of tightening up still left
That's
to
his
do on it.
rough.
I know.
That kills me. That kills me.
The rough and the finish are going to be very similar. Okay,
Yeah.
so but there's just lots of little. You look really close at it, you can see where there's blurs and
Right. And I'm sure if we went to print with that version, yes, you'd be able to notice it.
you'd
But
be
it's
able to
just funny
notice.
because
Yeah,
on the
because there's
screen you can't.
right, exactly. There's little things that overlap each other. There's
Mhm.
little things where the fingers and the hands, or like the edge of where the skin ends and where the
But
clothing
yeah,
begins.
but
You'll
it's
see all
enough
those.
for the campaign
Right, exactly.
portion.
So yeah, when you
Yeah.
go in there, it's almost like it's like when you're doing a pencil drawing altogether. It's like it starts off really rough, and then you tighten it up, you tighten it up, you tighten it up, until you finally get your finished piece.
Yeah.
So
So Platinum just says, yeah. Well, Kevin, Platinum said, more cat mouse covers, please.
yeah, that cat mouse
And
is
so
her
we're
cover
gonna
is
have
super
two.
cute, super cute. Yeah, there's going to be two. She has a regular version, and she does have her nude version,
The
which
topless
is really cute.
version.
They're
Um,
topless.
I got a question with Cat's art based
Yes.
upon what we were loosely discussing earlier today by a messenger. Um, is that done in layers? Did she do it in layers to the point where I could remove some of the background easily, or is it one of those things to where?
It is done in layers, but since I don't look over her shoulder. I don't know
Mhm.
how she has her layers set up. But
Okay,
if you wanted to remove the background, remove the water, remove
I'm
whatever,
contemplating it. I
I
don't.
believe that she can. I believe those are all on
Yeah,
separate.
I'm
Yeah.
thinking I might just crop it for the stretch goal giveaway
Uh huh.
as is, without doing a bunch of editing on it. But I just
Yeah.
wasn't sure. I was like, oh, if it's easy, then I can do it. This is not what you're interested in.
Right.
Um, but yeah, so actually, I wanted to get consensus from the jokers in the room, and that goes for you too as well. Um, so I want to have backer stretch goals in addition, or backer giveaways in addition to financial stretch goals. So the most backers we've had on a campaign was like 450-ish.
Right.
Yeah, I would like to hit that. So I'm kind of thinking, where should the backer giveaways / stretch goals be? Do you know what I'm saying?
Oh, like at what
Like,
range?
should I just do it? Yeah, should I
What
do it
different
like?
ranges should we
Mhm.
hit? You're
Yeah.
not going to do like 2,000 and 3,000 and
No, yeah,
4,000.
no.
Should it be 2,000 then 4,000 then 6? They do it every 2,000.
Right, or because that's the financial one. So the financial ones I kind of figured out I'm going to probably do every two.
Right.
Beyond the funding of 3.
Uh-huh.
So so everyone gets stuff at 3, and then the next one will be 5, and the next one will be 7, or maybe 6, and then 7.
Right.
That kind of stuff. But I was talking about the backer number. So like, we capped that at 450. So I want to have a top tier at 500. Which will be a nice giveaway. Haven't figured out what it will be yet, but
That's cool. Yeah. What do you guys think about that? Yeah.
I mean, would every 100 be good, or does everyone maybe every 50 or 75? It's always an Irish. No, Irish.
God.
So I mean, because again, I'm thinking if we do, because I think the previous campaigns when we funded very quickly with pops and that kind of stuff, I think like 100 or a little bit under 100 is almost always like right off the bat,
Right.
So should we make the first funding, the first giveaway type of thing at 100 backers?
You get 100 backers in you guys get 100 backers in like 5 minutes.
No, exactly. But at the same time, I mean, I want to be able to give something away. So even if we get it within the first 5 minutes, it's like boom,
It's still fun, yeah. It's still fun to do that.
I mean, again, it's probably going to be something along the lines of like a bookmark or, a sticker or, something, not something crazy. It's not going to be like a fucking, signed set of books or anything.
A brand new car.
Yeah. But
Brand new car.
Yeah. But I'm kind of thinking if we do every.
This could be your ENX. We'll see. We'll see, Platinum.
It's a good looking piece too. I mean, you guys.
This is yeah.
You guys are gonna love the colored up version of
really
this thing.
like how she came out in this picture. Yeah, for sure. And I'm glad we're going to use her for at least more than just one thing too. So I'm excited about that.
Yeah. So, the funny thing is I was kind of thinking, I was like, I don't feel like we have enough merchandise on this campaign. And then I started going through all the stuff and I was like, oh, we have a lot.
Yeah, the campaign page looks really, really good, and it looks full. It doesn't look overblown at all, but it looks nice and full. You know what I mean?
I think it looks more full than the last one. The last one I think would look too busy because we had too many covers. Every cover had two versions.
Yep.
And so,
And just so people know, it's like on the booby mouse pad front, there is going to be something in that department available for the campaign, something new.
Which is good because, like I was saying on the last stream, we no longer have any more booby mouse pads.
Yeah, they're gone. They're gone. When they're gone, they're gone. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I mean, I've got one set left, and it's being mailed to you.
Wait a second. What do you mean
this week?
Gone?
They sold out.
Where are they?
They sold out.
How?
I made a limited amount of them, and they're sold out.
Why did you have to make it limited out, man? The fate of the world is at stake.
Look,
and here you are,
being
conservative on your penny pad.
If you're not cool enough to get it during the campaign, which was to order,
beyond cool. I am beyond the scope of cool that you can think. Okay, I am cosmic level cool. All right, you can't see it because
are you gonna stick
no,
Scooby
you know
in the
what it
background
is?
somewhere?
Here, it's this. You can't see me. You can't see me.
Calm down, John Cena. The Rock says that's inappropriate.
So Lot says he likes the idea of building up to 500, where that can be a better prize than the every 50 or so, like you end up doing that sort of thing.
Yeah, no, I get it, but at the same time, I still want to give increments. So
It's
stacked. So I still want to give increments because of the fact that we're going to have.
What is daddies?
We have at least 7 stretch goals. Yeah, we have at least 7 stretch goals of financials. So I want to match that 7 with giveaway or bonuses for the backers as well. And then of course the question is, do we do it as a? So you know what actually? So this is what I'm thinking. Or do we do it as the backers get the rewards, right? Like so when we hit 100 backers, 1 to 100 get the reward or get the bonus.
Mm-hmm.
And then when we reach 200, 101 to 200 get the bonus. Does that make sense, or am I overthinking it?
Might be overthinking. Well, I tell you what. We're gonna do our art auction right now. We're gonna auction off 2 things at the same time. We're gonna auction off Rich's artwork, and we're gonna auction off the Evil Nira standee art.
You're gonna start with that one. So
yeah, we'll start with that one because I know sometimes Platt has to go away before the end of the show. I don't know if you're at work today or whatever, so I didn't. I know that you liked the piece, so I wanted to make sure that it was there. But while we're auctioning it off, we'll keep on talking about this and keep on working it out, and then I'll just keep an eye on the chat to make sure about where the auction is at. Rich, where do you want to start your minimum bid at for your piece?
70.
It starts at.
$70.
All right. Sounds good. So Rich's art. So here's the thing. When you place your bid, we're starting with a minimum bid of 70. Just make sure you type in the word bid and you type in the word Velma, or at least 70 and type in the word Velma, because that's for Rich's piece. Okay. And we'll just do the same thing for Evil Nira. So we'll start the bids off for both of these pieces at 70. And if you would like to bid, just so I know that you're serious about it, just type in your number and type in which piece of artwork it's for, so that way I can kind of keep track. Since we're doing both at the same time, I don't want to lose track on who's got a high bid, assuming anybody wants to bid on it. So it's all good.
Platinum's already thrown 150 at the Evil Nira-X. And yes, that's the oh wait, the art
Thanks,
video.
Platinum. Thanks, dude. So yeah,
Which
we
video?
got 150 for ENX. Platinum says, "Is that the art in the video?" Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Oh, okay. I didn't even see that in the video.
Yep, she was featured. She was featured. She even had background color and everything. Yeah, the new trailer. Yep. So I will keep that tally going. I'll just keep my eyes. Now, if anybody's bidding and you happen to be on one of our Facebook pages, I don't know that it's the Facebook pages are as synced as the YouTube pages. So you might want to hop over to the YouTube channel if you want to place a bid. Because I don't know that all the comments actually transfer over. I've had people on the Facebook page that have left comments while we're chatting back and forth, and for some reason I miss a couple here and there.
Well, I've got the Facebook page pulled up just because I've still got Facebook pulled up.
Okay, great. Yeah, if you can keep
and
an
it
eye on
actually
is. That'd be awesome.
It looks like it's the same time frame.
I hope so. Yeah,
It's only off by like a minute or not even a minute. So
okay, good. All right, so we're gonna keep this going for. It's like 6 or 7 minutes till 11 o'clock. So we're gonna keep the auction open till 11. Because that way it's like a 10-minute thing.
Yep.
And we'll just keep an eye on the chat and see who's got the high bid. And we'll just go from there. And we can just keep on talking about the other stuff in the meantime.
Platinum's predicting the future.
Predicting the future.
Yeah.
All right, so Platinum's in a room with 150 for ENX. Thank you so much, my friend.
Yeah, man, we deserve it.
And then also for those who join us tomorrow on the launch thing, I'm going to be giving away some things.
Could be giving away some things. Oh, look at you with some
found
fancy
a couple
things.
of these.
Cool.
These.
Look at that butt.
Oh,
so you definitely want to be around for the launch. Yeah, definitely.
So I'll be randomly giving these out to people to backer numbers as they come in. So
and we need everybody. We need the whole crew, man, because we want to make a good impression. We want Nira to make a good impression.
Yeah.
On the indie comics scene, as it were.
Yes. I just want to get it done. I got the rest of the color pages for my book today, the first half. So I'm very excited.
Excellent.
And then but fun things from Tom. Yes. I have all the fun things.
From Tom.
All the butt fun things.
Hey,
Rich. All the butt things. Yeah.
Hey, Rich, why don't you tell everybody a little bit about yourself? Because I don't know that everybody in the room really knows who you are or the different things that you've actually worked on.
Oh, God.
Because you've worked on a lot of different things.
About everything. My first job was Marvel Comics. I worked for them for about 10 years as an inker.
On
On just about every single title you could think of. And then I stopped for a while. and then I started up again for DC Comics, working on Booster Gold, The Ray, a couple of other series or whatnot. And then I stopped inking, and then I decided to go full blown into penciling. And I've had somewhat continuous success with it.
Yeah.
And now this is how I draw at this point. But not only have I taken what I've learned from my experience over the years, but I've translated it into teaching. So when I go back to the UK, I will be a higher education art teacher.
That's so dope, dude.
Nice.
It is, dude. It truly is. And I've been drawing like this for the longest damn time now. So it's like, yeah, man. I was part of the big two for quite some time. So yeah, I kind of know what I'm doing.
And
But
during
yeah,
that,
start the
during
bit
that era,
about this.
I said during that era when you were working over at Marvel is when you also inked the Ron Lim piece for Committed Comics.
That's
eons
right.
ago.
Rich has got history, bro.
I got hit, man. Well, my whole fucking body has history, you know.
Don't we all?
All right. Well, we got about
man.
three or
Bill
4
and
more
I
minutes.
over on the thing.
Yeah.
No one ever bids on me. I feel like Eve Plum. What's that? Who's the middle child? Janet, right? Brady Bunch. Does anybody here know what Brady Bunch is at all?
Yeah, I don't.
I know Brady Bunch, but I can't think of any.
Martha, Janet,
No,
Hey,
Jan was the
Peter and
oldest.
Bobby. That's right.
Yeah. Well, Marsha was the oldest, and then Jan.
There's Marsha. Yeah, there's that. Yeah.
Marsha
What
and
was the
Greg.
youngest name? Sally?
Sally
No,
sounds
no,
about
that-
right.
No.
Jan.
No, that's
Kevin
Tina.
says Jan.
Cindy.
Jan was the youngest or the middle?
Cindy. Jan was the middle.
Cindy was. Yes.
Marsha,
Okay,
Jan.
that's right. Cindy was the youngest.
Cindy. Holy, yeah. There you go. There you go.
Yep.
There you go. That's what it was. All right, 2 more minutes on our little auction here, and this will we'll wrap up the auction, and that'll be it for tonight. This is our little pre-launch show. This is kind of our warm-up for tomorrow. So hopefully everybody will be back, and we're gonna start the live stream over on Pop's channel at 10 o'clock, and we're probably gonna go live shortly afterwards, like 10:15. You know, just enough time to kind of like warm up and hit the button. You know, so 10:15, 10:30. What do you? I saw your eyebrows go up and down.
But I'm very confused. we're gonna launch the campaign at 10:15.
We're gonna launch. Well, we're gonna go live on Pop's channel at 10 o'clock.
Right. Okay.
So
no.
so shortly after we'll hit the.
I thought you were pushing it back. That's what was confusing me. When you said live, I thought you meant we're going to be live with Pops at like 10:15.
Oh, like live,
and I'm like,
campaign live.
Yeah. And I'm like, wait, are we moving it back now? What's going on?
We're starting the live stream at 10, and then when a few people get into the room where they're actually watching us,
gotcha.
then Tom's gonna hit the button.
Then I'm going to hit the magic button
and activate all systems. Yeah.
Captain wants to know, was the Brady Bunch question a giveaway trivia, Rich?
What happened? What?
Platinum says, is that the Madness Network YouTube? Yes, it is. Yeah, it's going to be live tomorrow. The Madness Network at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Yes, go watch the launch on the Madness Network, and then never go back to it.
There you go. There. And then we will all return to our respective planets.
It is now 11 o'clock.
It is 11 o'clock.
It is 11 o'clock. And I think I'm going to start the backer giveaway stuff at 100, and then I'm going to do every 54 from there.
Got you.
Because you're 54 years old.
Now, I am actually 54 years. Isn't that great? Lot was asking, can you put up the links on Facebook for tomorrow? I will, absolutely.
Yes.
I'll be putting up the links directly to the channel directly to the YouTube channel that we're going to be broadcasting on as soon as Pops gives me the link. I'm going to post it on all of my social media. So
I'll just send it to you now. I have it.
You got it? Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome. Perfect.
That was. You know what the funny thing is? You've already shared one of the things I put up, which had the link in there.
Yeah, but I just saw the thumbnail. I'm just like, cool. Yeah, we're doing that.
That's
All
a
right.
thing.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and do a 10-second countdown. Sure, nobody wants to bid tonight on Rich's piece. Man, Rich is.
I would. It's the next time I do this. The next time I show up, I will ask the lovely audience what they would like to be drawn.
There you go. Yeah, I like doing that too. I like doing that too. I think that's always a cool way to do it. All right, well, I'm gonna do a 10-second countdown, just in case there's a last-minute change of heart decision. So I'm just counting down as fast as the keyboard lets me, because there's like this delay thing. So 8, 7, 6.
Someone find my piece, please.
4. He needs money to get on a boat back to the UK. You people.
I need my back to the UK.
3.
Please.
2.
Please.
1.
Oh wait, no.
Man,
All right, everybody, congratulate Platinum on a job well done. This is your piece, Platinum. I will put it onto your little list that I got over here for you. Congratulations, my friend.
Yeah.
I'm super glad you got the piece, and I'm super glad that everybody was here to watch. Everybody was here to hang out, do our thing.
This is true. I had a lot of fun, also, man.
Yeah, thanks, Rich. Yeah, you guys hang out for a couple of seconds after I go off the air. That way we can say goodbye. Tom, thanks for coming.
Yes, and we will be live tomorrow. I put the Madness thing in the private chat, so if you want to drop it into the regular chat so people can seize where we're going to be tomorrow. And then I also sent it to you via the Book of Faces, so you have that.
The Book of Faces.
Mm-hmm. And then I'm trying to think, and it hurts.
Yeah.
Definitely hurts today.
Thinking always hurts.
Yeah.
Guys, I'm gonna jet because I didn't realize how tired I actually am. I'm running on fumes at this point. I gotta go to sleep.
Hey,
right.
Rich. Yeah,
Rich.
go to sleep, brother. Thanks so much for hanging out with us, dude.
Thanks for having me here, man. I'll talk to you later.
Man. Okay, I'll talk to you soon, man.
Good to see you, or see you.
All right.
It's always that weird, It's like, good to see you.
I'm always bad at saying goodbye, and I'm always bad at signing off. It's just like, all right, so like one more thing, right? So like one more thing, right? So let me go down to the Kevin's.
Lots of ways to acquire art.
We'll see you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
See? I know, that's how long I've been drunk today. Tomorrow.
Oh my god.
No,
yeah, I literally woke up at 9 or not even 9. I woke up at like 7:30, and at 8:40, I was on the computer and I had it. I didn't get off the computer until about 3:30.
Dude. All right, well, I'm going to go ahead and play the end credits. I'll probably talk to you for a second after we sign out.
Yeah.
And everybody else, have a great night. And please hang out with us. Come back with us tomorrow at 10 o'clock.
Maus-Nira-X on Kickstarter.
Yeah, man. We got everybody on board. So, yeah, we need you guys. So I'm gonna go draw some more pictures. I don't plan on sleeping anytime soon.
No, sleep for you.
Good night, Seattle.